Join me as I take on the challenge of dealing with disrespectful people and see if I can make it easy. Dealing with disrespectful people can be a real challenge, and it's something that we all face at some point in our lives. Whether it's in our personal or professional relationships, disrespect can be a major obstacle to maintaining our personal peace and confidence. The thing is, we can't control how others behave, but we can control how we respond to them. And that's what I want to focus on today. Disrespect can manifest in many different ways. It can be a condescending tone, a dismissive attitude, or even just plain old rudeness. And when we encounter these kinds of behaviors, it can be really tempting to let our emotions get the better of us. We might feel belittled, hurt, or even angry. But the truth is, when we let disrespect get to us, we're giving the other person power over our emotions and our reactions. And that's a power we shouldn't give away so easily. We've all been in situations where someone's rudeness has ruined our day or made us question our own worth. Maybe it was a boss who talked down to us, a friend who constantly criticized us, or even a stranger who cut us off in traffic. Whatever the situation, disrespect can be really damaging to our self-esteem and our overall well-being. And if we're not careful, it can even start to affect our relationships with others. But here's the thing. We don't have to let disrespect define our relationships or our reactions. We have the power to choose how we respond to others, even when they're being disrespectful. And that's what I want to talk about today, how we can deal with disrespect in a way that maintains our personal peace and confidence. One of the most effective strategies for dealing with disrespect is to set clear boundaries. This means being clear about what we're and aren't comfortable with, and being willing to assert ourselves when those boundaries are crossed. It's not about being aggressive or confrontational. It's about being firm and direct. And when we set clear boundaries, we take back control of our emotions and our reactions. Another strategy is to maintain our composure, even when others are being disrespectful. This doesn't mean suppressing our emotions or ignoring the situation. It means staying calm and focused, even in the face of provocation. And when we maintain our composure, we're able to think more clearly and respond more effectively. We can also practice assertive communication, which means expressing our needs and wants in a clear and respectful way. This doesn't mean being aggressive or pushy. It means being confident and direct. And when we communicate assertively, we're more likely to get what we want without sacrificing our relationships or our self-respect. I remember a time when I was working with a difficult client who constantly questioned my abilities and second-guessed my decisions. At first, I felt belittled and frustrated, but then I realized that I had the power to change the dynamic. I started setting clear boundaries, maintaining my composure, and communicating assertively. And you know what? The client started to respect me more, and our working relationship improved dramatically. But the key takeaway from that experience was that dealing with disrespect requires a certain level of self-awareness and self-respect.